Yo, this is the Scarcity Studios YouTube channel. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe. And our sponsors are Alpha Claims and Hire Birmingham, the leading and best accident management company. Get a replacement car anywhere in 1 hour. I really appreciate you joining me today, and this is an update to the story on Shane Jerome, who lost his life in Brixton the other day. Shane Jerome was a scaffolder from the Croydon area, and his girlfriend has spoken out. Her name is Seleka Gathercole, and she has also spoken about the GoFundMe page, and I've left a link on the website as well. In his spare time, he was a stunt rider who went to film a music video shoot on the day, and an altercation broke out and he was fatally stabbed in the street outside of Brixton Underground. His girlfriend wrote on Facebook that her heart is completely torn in two. She would never get over his loss, and you mean the world to me. I could never explain. Witnesses told the BBC that while the video shoot was being filmed, a fight had broken out between two groups. The man who was stabbed was lying in the middle of the road with an ambulance on the scene instantly, and the man received CPR, but he looked lifeless. Paramedics were called to the scene to try to save Shane's life, but he was pronounced dead at the scene after 30 minutes. A 19-year-old was arrested on suspicion of causing grievous bodily harm and has since been released with no further action to be taken against him. Initially, I didn't speak about the fact that it was a music video shoot. I know a few other blogs would have done that, but at the same time, you can't assume that anything is associated as soon as something breaks. But today, it has been confirmed that that is the case, and the music artist whose music video shoot it was has reached out today with a statement about the incident. The musician's name is called Reefy the Peacemaker, and he starts the message by saying that he's not gang affiliated, and he would not have put anyone in risk by inviting them to a shoot if he had any suspicion that anything like this would have happened. He said, I understand that everybody's going to have an opinion on who's to blame. However, it all happened so fast and unexpectedly. I will remember that night forever, and we were all out there doing something as one that was positive. But Shane sadly passed away that night over nothing. It was senseless violence that needs to stop. He says that to Shane's family and friends, I'm sorry this happened, and my heart goes out to all of you at this time. I wish things could have been different, and he didn't deserve any of this. I didn't know Shane personally, but from what I've heard, he was a good soul, and he was loved by many. May he rest in peace. So I was quite surprised to see this statement so soon, but at the same time, definitely helps to add context to the situation. Reefy is not a drill rapper. He's not rapping about shooting and stabbing people necessarily. He's a singer, and he does something which is called trap wave, and it's about growing up on the street and the things that are associated to it. But at the same time, they're not directly dissing people from what I could see from his music that may encourage somebody to try to hurt him. This does not mean that nobody was involved or that this was not associated to something else. This could quite easily have been just for the fact that somebody was in the wrong area at the wrong time. And Reefy has released several tracks on his own channel and also GRM Daily as well. And he's been growing his music career on his own. At this music video shoot, his own family was there as well. His little brother, who's 6 years old, his mother as well. This is what I mean by sometimes don't just assume that the music, just because they're wearing a balaclava or they're driving a fast car, that it necessarily means that it's related to gang activity. This is just the style at the moment. This is the drip. This is the wave. This is how people dress and live and look. So understandably, some people may jump to a conclusion which may be far from the actual facts. And yesterday in London, there was an actual ride out for Shane. Bikers took to the streets to pay respects to him and drove through London in his memory. There is one thing that I did notice is that his bike was left in the middle of the road, standing up as well. So this might insinuate that he got off his bike before the incident occurred. But we're going to leave it at that until the case has got any more further details. And I really appreciate you joining me. And please don't forget to join us online as well at scarcitystudios.com. And I'll be back again very shortly with some more news. Peace.
Your comfort is gonna cost you. Once you change your mind, nobody can ever stop you. Girls are act too nice, then switch up because they want you. You know how many nights and battles that I done gone through. Sat up on that sofa just watching like what that rock do. Go and build your life, my nigga, before they lock you.